Hey guys. It's been a while. It's actually been 2 weeks. I wasn't feeling so great about one of my classes, so I had to, I actually had to take a step back from gaming and study a bit. Now we're in this stage. Because I didn't do anything for like 2 weeks, I'm gonna try my best to, well, how do I word it? I'm gonna try my best to, catch up. Bruh. I'm going for this red coin first because it's easily the worst one. Because sometimes I get great turns like that, sometimes I just don't turn at all. That's not good. Oh man, I lost all my health. How can I end up so out of practice after 2 weeks? I guess I wasn't really in practice in the first place, because I've just spent 2 weeks not really talking at all, so now I'm like, okay, now I need to be in my professional yapper mode. Oh wait, I haven't even casually yapped for 2 weeks. Never mind professionally. It's hardly professional. Speaking about conversation, I changed from the split thing I had before because I realized I can just put that there and then that does the same job for me in editing. Plus it gives more information to viewer. Hi, I never added the proper context here, so basically I looked over this stage last night so I would know roughly what to do because holy hell of my far behind schedule. I only tried to figure out the 3 stars in here so I could get them recorded quicker. But that was last night. Not even late last night, that was like early last night. I went and did that and then I just went and watched Gurren Lagann, The Lights in the Sky Are Stars, because I was like, okay, I just want to watch something good. I felt like trash, I felt like a trash bag. Oh, that was so clean. Now I don't remember like any of my setups here, so I don't know where I'm going. Well, okay, I know where one is easily for sure. I'm gonna take like a full left here. And then there's 2 more. So that should be easy. Let's go for this one, because I didn't get enough height for the other one. Yep. Nice and easy. I almost went to hit my splits. I do not need to do that. How quickly does the overlay update? Oh, it takes a second. And then that's that star if I can go into it first try. Woo! Bingo! I should stop going into things without a plan. I feel like that's a real killer for me, going into things without a plan. Because I'm really bad at, I think I'm really bad at just like, no. That's a bit unfair for me to say to myself, that I'm bad at like doing things without a plan. Because it's not like, because I basically just rely on improv, entirely on improv to do everything. And improv is not easy. I'd like to clarify, this extends to my editing process too, where I just kind of make up everything on the spot. I have no process. Ooh, here's a fun one, here's a fun one, here's a fun one. So, turns out the reason Mips didn't disappear is because I am stupid and I had enough, the first time I got him, I had enough stars to grab him again. I didn't read it. Oops. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen at some point. It's a shame it happens now. Sometimes I just look at my second screen while I'm playing. Hot damn, dude. 4 stars, 12 minutes? This could be its own video. Okay, well, I didn't expect to get through that quickly. Vanish Cap has 6 stars, but I kinda hate the Vanish Cap stage, so no. I need to do it. I need to do it. I might just pause it while I try and figure out some of the stuff in this because it's gonna be a boring one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, that's a stretch. While I was screwing about, I found out something interesting. You get, if you long jump to this one, you get like 1 frame where you can jump. I'm doing great at setting an example. You might see it one day. Bro, come on. Can't be that hard. Nah, it's not practical, it's not viable. Okay, I've kind of got this part down. It's something like, you do wall kicks between these, and then you get past it. Hooray! Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of hard though. It's not very easy, guys. I'm just fucking. So because I'm doing a computing course, I get to learn about fancy, funny computing things. And honestly, I think my favorite thing that I've learned about so far in class is probably BOGO sort, because I'm a big fan of the, I don't know, absurdism humor, I guess you could call it. I don't know. First try, idiot. No! So BOGO sort, that was like, oh my god, that's incredible. How have I not heard of this? This is right up my alley. I love BOGO sort. It's nowhere near as interesting though. It's only, how would I describe it in non-computing terms? Listen guys, once you're one with the computer like I am, it's all second nature. It's actually more like first nature to me. I definitely spent more time on computers than I have being like a living normal person. So I practically think in binary at this point. I guess I never lost my professional yapper gene. It's not really genes. It's more like it's not a birth with behavior. I think it's like a developed behavior. People underestimate how good loneliness is at turning people into professional yappers. Like as I mentioned with the. I don't know if I cut it out. I cut out a lot of stuff. I say that a lot because I don't know what I cut out. Yeah, when I watched Transformers 1, like B was actually a relatable character for me, despite the fact that he was some annoying idiot who just wouldn't shut up, because that's exactly what I am. My only company was myself, so I got used to talking a lot. I practically got training course for being a Twitch streamer, even though I'm not a Twitch streamer, or a YouTube streamer, or a streamer. I've only considered it, but it definitely wouldn't be for at least like another year that I would do it. I need me a private space to be loud and funny in, because I don't like trying to be quiet when I'm doing things. I'm not sure how much of a fan I am of quiet vibes. I think I like vocalizing a lot. I like pushing lots of air out my windpipes? I don't know. I'm saying stuff. Oh man, that's a bad one. Yeah, it's a bad one. I think this stage would probably be a killer for like bitrate, wouldn't it? Because bitrate hate changes, like lots of color changes, and this is entirely blue, gray, and black. I shouldn't be talking about bitrate. Technical stuff. I shouldn't talk about technical stuff all the time. How am I gonna appeal to anybody if I'm not talking about brain rot, or how much I hate brain rot, which I don't actually. I'm still in disbelief that I even have 95 stars. Like genuine disbelief. This isn't like minor disbelief. This is genuine disbelief. Because it's like, how? I'm playing an expert hack and I'm over halfway to 100%. How? How can I do that? I'm not good at games, I think. I mean, I think I'm a bit above average at them, but I don't think I'm really good at them. Like, I really have just been carried by sheer dedication to the hack, I guess. Which, to be fair, most people would probably just quit after they get like 1 star because they're like, oh, this is too hard. And meanwhile, I'm over here still doing the wall kick, because wall kicks will work, as they said back in '96. You can just jump through there. You don't even need to do anything. Is it just flat surface on top of there? Like, because that's definitely possible to get up on. It is absolutely doable to get up on. I'm bad. I'm bad. No, I'm bad. I'm bad. Dude, what? Can I do that over here? Dude, what? That didn't go so well. Oh, I forgot there was a spike there. It's crazy to me how he decided to texture an entire level, but make the fog so heavy and so blue you couldn't see any of them. Maybe, that's probably just an extreme hack feature actually, because I doubt it would have been like that in the original 74 Extreme, but I haven't played 74, not Extreme, I mean, because I haven't played it, and I don't really care to play it. In fact, I really don't care to play it. Because I get the majority of the experience through this. I say majority because it would be more like I've experienced the hack. I will experience the hack more through this playtime wise than literally anything else. I feel like I've had a bit of a rebirth over these last couple of weeks. You know, having spent a while, such a long while doing exams and stuff. It's a bit killer of your vibe, your mood. Apparently your throat as well. My throat feels rough. I remember I saw this video a while ago. It was honestly quite it was quite fascinating. It was a guy talking about like how he has the actually voice because he has like such a bad lisp from the way that I think it was like the way his mouth was shaped at birth. And it was kind of crazy. I didn't know that people could like actually have the actually voice. But he's, you know, just watching the video, he seems like he was a pretty swell dude. Maybe I should practice that more. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking of this one specific, I guess, apology clip from Twitch streamer Beast Troll MC, BTMC. He's an Osu streamer. I'm thinking of the clip in massive quotations because it's over an hour long, I believe, where he apologizes for, or both apologizes and explains his general feelings about streaming at the time. Not just streaming, but just like content creation, being an entertainer, doing stuff. It's funny, there's like two tiers of content creating where it's like you've got one tier where it's like a guy does streams and he's living the easiest life ever, maybe does some video editing here and there. That's the easy mode. That's the easy mode. If you want to live an easy life, that's the way. And then you got like the people who work insanely hard and get like literally nothing in return. But like even then, I don't know if the second tier, like I'm thinking about when I think it was Queso said how streaming is like the easiest thing in the world, because I know in a lot of cases, the vast majority of which it is extremely easy. Like especially if you're the super high up ones, because a lot of them, they're in like, they legitimately have so much money. They got like companies and stuff that they got like a company supporting them. They don't even need to do anything to like work out technical details. They just need to say like, hey, I want to do this thing, and then the company will just figure it out for them. Like they need literally no skills to keep doing their job, except just being able to read and talk. Not even talk a lot, not even talk good, not even talk funny. I've seen a lot of them. They aren't funny, although that's just my personal opinion on a lot of them. I think a lot of them aren't funny personally, because I think they got. a lot of them follow the route of going high energy streamer. I don't even remember where I saw this one, but it was like, there's two ways a streamer can go. You got like the hyperactive route, or like the Northern Lion route. So hyperactive route, that would be like, I don't know, that would be streamers like Speed, IShowSpeed, XQC, and then the Northern Lion route would be like Northern Lion, probably half of the speedrunning streamers, to be quite frank. I feel like I feel like almost every speedrunning streamer I've seen is like an extremely like quite quiet, focused person, which is, that's pretty entertaining to me actually. Both the idea and the streamers themselves. I think they do a pretty good job of what they do. I've been talking about streamers for like 20 minutes. They do the most mundane thing in the world. I would be prime material for it. I would be. This is exactly what they do. The only difference is I'm going to be cutting out a good 80% of this stuff probably, because that's what I do. I hate that the first jump is hard, because it shouldn't be that hard. All things considered, it's not like it's anything like actually difficult or technical. It's just annoying enough to take me a lot of time to figure out and work around. And I still think the whole like, I'm so we go back to talking about streamers. I don't know if I should keep talking about streamers. I don't know. It's not like I've got anything else to talk about. I've basically only been watching clips the last couple days, or playing games with friends. I might add a couple things about games with friends I played. We played, what did we play? What did we play? We played golf with your friends. I told another one of my friends who didn't know about golf with your friends, and he was like, "Why are you golfing with my friends?" Question mark. And I had to explain to him like, "No, man, it's the name of the game. English is second language." No, that's actually irrelevant. English second language speakers, in my experience, have had beautifully spoken English. Beautifully spoken. First language speakers, they should probably go back to school for English. And English alone. Because boy do they suck at speaking it. Literally, how did I do that? How did I get a wall kick off on there? You know, someday somebody's gonna start asking themselves, what would Queso do in this situation? Bro, why is my room so hot? Why is it? I got my window open and everything and I'm still boiling. Come the hell on, how do you do this? Okay, I should just focus on doing it like this. So I line myself up with the right part of that bottom part of the grill, and then it's free from there. Okay, cool. Damn it! Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pause again so I can figure this out, because yeah, this isn't going so hot. Okay, it's been like 4 minutes of actually paying attention. This is basically what I came up with. You line yourself up with that grill, you walk forwards to the end here, you jump, hold upright-ish. Then after you wall kick, you swap to holding straight down, and then you wall kick again, and then hold up left, or sorry, up, slightly up left. Mostly up though. I'd say that's good enough for me to actually get the star now, because I want to get the star now. I might call it a day of that though. I think I'm gonna try and focus on doing some of the stars not recorded exactly, but with like timer and stuff, but like also not right now, because I do want to make sure I have something this week. So I don't know, I'm just gonna do like I'm just gonna do this as like a quick video, I guess you could call it, because I need to sort out editing as well. Damn it. Well, it's consistent enough for me to hit it in a run. I know that now. It's like a very slight uphill. Thought you were gonna get me there, huh? You thought you were gonna get me there. You're not getting me there. I'm getting you there. Damn it. My shoulder is flaring up. This hurts. The muscle memory too cold there. What 30 minutes of muscle memory does to an MF. Okay, you can just do that. Didn't know that. That's good to know. I'm glad you can do that, because I didn't know you could do that. And it's cool that you can do that, because I didn't know you could do that. And that's kind of useful, because it saves 2 seconds on the climb. To be fair, I call it a short one, but some of the other recordings were actually just this long. I don't know, maybe I'm just desensitized. I think I'm just desensitized to, like, recording length. Or did the last one just take me an extremely long time, so I still have that as, like, reference? What was the last one I did? What was the last one I did? That was the one where I went down into Star Sanctuary by clipping through the floor. That's what it was. Dude, what the fuck? Why is it so hot? Bro, I'm like a puddle right now. I feel like I'm melting. This temperature, it feels like the bruise of weather. The kind of weather where it's like suffocating instead of just cooking. Not like a suffocating level of heat, but it's like, maybe this is what humidity is like. Is it humidity? Maybe it's just a humid day. I don't know, I can't tell. Get up there, god damn it! Fun fact, if I yell too loudly into my mic, it actually cuts the power on my audio interface. Audio jungle. Every part of me is screaming to quit. No! God damn! Finally, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna stop for this session. Oh, what? Yeah, I just needed something to like start getting me to do this again, because yeah, that break was killer. I was like a workaholic during that, or during half of it more so. So it's just the social joys have been taken out of me. I am dead. I have been forsaken, and this heat is killing me. Seriously, I'm gonna figure out why. I need to figure out the cooldown. This is bad. It's not even a hot country. I don't even know if it's hot in here. Maybe I'll need to get like a thermal camera. All right, peace.